Okay. So like I was saying, I'll show you guys here. I didn't really do too much off stream other than a heck of a lot of Pokemon Ami with, what did we call it? Adject? So their affection is maxed out just like Rebecca and Itsu here. So they are good to go. If you're wondering why I do that, it gives so many, like, very broken, and honestly, it's very broken, buffs and stuff. It gives, like, sometimes the Pokemon will just drop the status effect because it felt like it, because it wanted to please you. Sometimes it will survive, like, hits that would otherwise knock it out. It gains bonus experience. And ever since they introduced it in X and Y, I make sure to do it. I make sure every party member is getting that boost, so. But yeah, yesterday we had quite a successful day. We went from, I can show you on the bottom screen, oh, you can actually click into, oh my god, okay. So we started off in Dewford Town. We defeated Brawly the gym leader, which is our second gym badge, and then we delivered a letter to Stephen Stone. Then we went up to Slateport and delivered the Devon parts, looked around. There wasn't really much else there. We kind of were introduced to the idea of contests, which is overwhelming, but I want to look into it because I'm interested. And then after that, we went further north up to Mauville City. We fought our rival there. We fought a gym leader for our third gym badge with the electric gym. We got our bicycle, and then I backtracked back to Dewford because I needed to catch our third party member. And then finally we left off as we had just entered Burden Turf Town, which is very cute but very small. I didn't finish fighting the trainers over here because we were like just at the end of stream, so I'm gonna go run into them right now. Hey, could I get you to battle the Pokemon I'm raising? Sure. Why not? Yeah, if y'all have any clips, like I know for older ones it's a bit more difficult, but if you happen to take any new ones, it would mean the world to me if you could send them over in Discord in that section. Because I literally do not have access to all my clips at the moment, and it's very, very, very frustrating. Let's see. Yeah, this generation, I want to say it's the one where I was a bit more like adept at reading by the time I got to it. But in hindsight, I think I was reading most things wrong. Like again, I was saying Zigzagoon as Zigazoon for years and years before I realized the problem. Same with like Verdant Turf, I don't think I was saying that right. What's our favorite, or what's my favorite Pokemon? I have a lot, but anything from Gen 2 Espeon is a favorite. Just when you think Twitch can't get any worse, I don't really know like what they're doing there because it's really frustrating. Like I literally cannot scroll back any further. Points at username, that just makes it easy. Just makes it very easy. Okay, so I know that you have a big weakness to, was it fighting? I'm still learning this Pokemon. Yeah, fighting and ground are not good for us, so I'm gonna swap out here. Just want you to get some extra experience, because I think that's how that works. Yeah, I've used Steel type here and there. It's definitely not like my go-to type. And I've not used a heck of a lot of rock. I'm more prone to use ground, so bear with me while I learn. Oh, Ollie, I didn't know you were in here. Hey. If he goes up, I might try to set up a cat cam later. Also hydrate, thank you. Yeah, and then water is also bad. Okay. Zigzagoon is cute. Or Zigzagoon is cute. I knew a girl in high school who called the hench animals in The Lion King Hyenas? Hyenas? Oh my god, I've never heard that. That is funny though. Okay, so Aaron, Iron, whatever you want to say it, versus Abject. We're the same level. I don't trust myself. I'm gonna swap out. I don't trust myself. I'm gonna get one shot by something that should be around the same level as us. I remember I got a Makuhita when playing Omega Ruby solely to kick Norman's ass. Yep. Yep. Random should not. Oh no, I do trust actual random. You know what I haven't done yet? I forgot to add that command that he made. I'm the worst. Hyenas. Interesting. Definitely not. Well, I guess again, if you've never heard the word out loud, then it might come off that way. Oh, you have oh, gosh darn it. Yeah, they are very annoying to fight, and I've run into like a lot of them, I feel like, in this game so far. Maybe it's just the ones that I've been, like, you know, the areas I've been in or whatever, but just on a small lark. I need to sort out some laundry. No worries. It's all good. Oh, best of luck, Brandon. Yeah, Geodude, yeah. Yeah, it's probably, honestly, it probably was mainly the Geodudes I was facing yesterday. So we had a lot of them in that cave while I was hunting for other Pokemon. Oh, do you guys know, yesterday I looked it up because I was so confused. Do you remember we were on the Mauville City rooftop? And I had this random guy approach me and give me a nugget and then leave? I googled it because I'm like, what? What? Like, that was very weird. It was out of nowhere. I at first thought my game had crashed because it froze up. Apparently it's an Easter egg. And it can happen like anywhere on that rooftop as long as you've been walking around it for a little while. And I just don't know if I've ever seen it before. It's very cool. Oh, Spires. Okay, I think you have a rock type move on you. Yeah, because it's guaranteed to have sturdy. I think it was Galar, Soccer Region, no evil team, except for the potential Eldritch Pokemon. You're all good, and even then you've got 2 legendary poppers who will defend you from it. Yeah, like, I feel like it's a very stable region on the whole. Also, I just want to point out that little Aaron here just bobs along to the music, and I think it's like the cutest thing. He's not quite exactly in tune always, but that's okay. Or on the beat, I guess. I don't know if it's gonna have fire. Hey, Bane, how are you? Let's see, do you have anything I should be concerned about? Oh, right, because the rock. That's gonna really throw me for a loop. Oh. Oh, okay, bye then. Cool. That will throw me for a loop. It will take me a while to get used to. Oh, right, because that was the Dexinab one that we caught. You're right. I forgot about that. Here, I've been worried that everyone else is gonna have it. Ooh, does that mean we have berries that are done? Oh, what the heck was that sound? Oh, sleepy and at work. Yeah, Sparks, it is. Say the Winds and Waves region. It looks so chill and nice. I love the optimism of like, you know, I think that place is gonna be cool. I appreciate that. Okay, I just don't want to knock you out, friend. Do they sound really similar in this one? Unova or Alola? Yeah, I was kind of surprised no- oh. Whoops. Kind of surprised no one had mentioned Alola yet. I feel like it's a nice place. Okay, well that was a distraction. I wanted to go check on my berries. Oh, another distraction. I'll take it. True, but the heat. See, I like the sun and the heat, even if it doesn't like me. Oh wow, they do sound alike, don't they? Interesting. Alola is literally getting invaded by extra-dimensional Pokemon. Okay, so I'm gonna argue on that front. Either you're moving there and you don't know ahead of time what's going to happen, so you're basing it purely just on the region itself, or if you prefer, you can move there after the main story has happened, and hopefully things are a bit safer. Whenever egg stuff is talked about, my brain has an aneurysm. Egg stuff is way too complicated. Yeah, I've learned a lot over the years streaming. I still don't wrap my head around much, but I've picked up little things here and there. Would you please get into the ball? You have Ultra Balls. I do. Okay, chat, this is gonna sound weird maybe. I have, like, level caps. Like, I think anything below level 20, even maybe 15 to 20 if we're being generous, I try to catch with, like, a regular Pokeball. And if it's really not working, then a Great Ball. And I know that technically this doesn't make sense because Pokemon have different, like, catch rates and stuff. But, like, I don't like to I don't like to use the Ultra Balls unless they're higher level. Moving there for the vibes only. With the arrival of night, Volbeat emits light from its tail. It communicates with others by adjusting the intensity and flashing of its light. This Pokemon is attracted by the sweet aroma of Illumise. As soon as people say IVs or EVs in Pokemon, I check out. That's too deep for my casual playtime. I catch Pokemon because it looks neat. That's a mood. Berries. I think I kind of started to wrap my head around training certain stats and stuff a bit more with, like, X and Y. Because they introduced the, like, super training thing, and, like, in my mind, I'm like, yes, okay. This is a bit better. But even then, I don't usually go out of my way to do those. I had to for my X Living Dex, because I needed some, like, evolutionary stone, I think, or something. That was a reward from one of those, like, minigame things. Those are a lot of berries. We're getting 8. I'm not complaining, just putting it out there. I should go check to see if those Lepa berries are done too. we go. Okay, let me go quickly check on those, and then we'll come back. They're like right around the corner. And by corner, I mean the Mall City corner. He's just a little seed man. I love him, right? You don't bother unless you're doing a monotype run. Oh, they are done. Oh, 7. Nice. As soon as you get Lepa, better start growing them everywhere, not literally, but still. Is there a berry patch in this game? I know there's the berry farm in X and Y. Mike is saying yes, he loves the berries. It's on the right side of Mauville. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Also, Nara, good morning. I'm gonna guess it's after that. I think there's like water over there, right? There we go. I don't bother at all, but look into what the better ability is on the Pokemon. Did you want to look at the map, hon? Were you? Oh, he's Googling. Okay. Mike got very, very invested in the berries with these games. Okay, back to what we were doing. Let's see, so I fought you because I remember commenting that you're just running back and forth. The air is tasty here. Okay. For a casual run, IVs and EVs are meaningless. Pokemon games are easy enough to blow through that sort of stat variance to not make much difference, yeah. Oh, Jess, I hope you enjoyed. That's fantastic. Once a bug catcher, and now a bug maniac. My love for Pokemon remains unchanged. Yeah, there's something about the original Gen 3 games are very nostalgic for me. I obviously am adoring this, and I'm having fun with this, but that original art style, the original soundtrack, ugh. You need surf, so once you land, you keep going right, and then don't go up until the next route. Okay, perfect, thank you. Release them on Switch, man. I hope, I would be so happy if they did. I would be so thrilled. I still need to go back and keep working on the Pokédex for Fire Red. I keep putting that off. Some people need to win extra hard. Hey, you know, whatever floats everyone's boat, right? After playing the newer games, I love the pixelated style. Yeah, I agree. There's something nice about going back and... I guess it's not even always nostalgia, because sometimes you go back and you play a game that you've never played before, but it's like a simpler time. Mike and I don't actually really agree too much on that, funny enough. Not that, like, that's a problem, but, like, I'm constantly, obviously, as you can see on stream and on YouTube, I love nostalgia. I love going back to replay older games. I love revisiting things and kind of gaining that new perspective. He doesn't. He finishes a game, you know, if he'll deem things too old, which is fair. But, like, he's not likely to go back to revisit a game like that, with a few exceptions. Terraria is pretty old these days, he'll still go back, but obviously that still gets, like, updates and mods and stuff, right? He has a handful that he'll cycle between. No, I don't want that. Gata, do you have any idea which one you might like to try? Oh, what are you trying to learn? Oh, Ultrason, yeah. This is probably goes all at once, raising the attack and special attack. Ooh. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. Knowing me, I won't. Knowing me, I won't, even though it sounds handy. If I didn't have Flash, maybe. Kind of still ticked off about Flash. The thing about Pokemon is as long as you get type matchups, you're pretty much golden. You only need to look at IVs, EVs if you're delving into competitive. You absolutely won't ever use it. Exactly. Exactly. We gotta be realistic with my moveset. If it doesn't do damage, unlikely to be used. Which is very sad to say, but... Oh, right. Do you have any... Oh, you do have an item. Super potion, nice. Yeah, as a kid, I didn't really understand the idea behind type matchups, I don't think. And again, I just raised my starter. If it doesn't do damage, exactly, no. See, I like to think at least I can acknowledge that, like, hey, this move is probably good, I just don't know how to use it right. Okay, perfect. I know you were saying one is more common in one version. Gently? Thank God Fairy exists and Dragon was nerfed. It took me a really long time to wrap my head around Fairy. I was like, I've already kind of got my head more or less around the older typings, and now you've added in something new and completely changed things. It didn't really, but in my head it did. See, I think the only way I actually really started to pick up Fairy, and a lot of other typings too, was just chat, you guys telling me. I try to relate it to concepts, if that makes sense. So I think it was random, and forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think it was him who mentioned that Fairy could be weak to steel. And I think he said something about like, oh, Tinkerbell gets trapped in like a little like metal lantern thing, and I'm like, okay, I can remember that. And then I think the other example was very silly, but it's like, if Tinkerbell drank poison, would she take damage? Which is not as realistic, but like, in my head, it's like, okay, I guess. Illumise attracts a swarm of Volbeat using a sweet fragrance. Once the Volbeat have gathered, this Pokemon leads the lit-up swarm in drawing geometric designs on the canvas of the night sky. Yeah, or like, I think of Psychic being stronger, or being strong against fighting type, is like mind over matter. Brain versus brawn kind of dealio. Are you new? What are you? Whoop. X was my first game into the franchise, and I got so mad that the TM stayed on your Pokemon of your choice. Oh, yes, you wanted to change it to something else. Or maybe the HMs, maybe? Yeah, I guess because I don't really know a lot about, like, folklore around Fae, but that does make sense, Clefairy. It could be Sparks, it very well could be. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, oh, no. Bad Surskit. Don't be doing that now. Yeah, tech versus nature. Yeah, making them removable is great. Most of the original fairy tales, the only thing that could harm Fae folk was like cold iron. I think the other one, Random mentioned was in regards to flying types. It was something like, you know, have you ever tried to punch a bird? And like, how well would that go when it could just fly out of range? But like, you could throw a rock at it. Not saying you should, by the way, I like birdies. I'm not advocating for violence against burbs. What do you think? Are these flowers pretty? I planted them all. Got it, you're like, I like this one and this one. Oh, I need my, my item finder on. Oh. Whoop. Oh god, it's right under my feet. There we go. It's my new favorite thing. It's like, trying to come up with little things like that has helped me a lot. Okay, let me see here. What have we caught? What have we not caught? So there's something in the water, but I'm gonna guess I probably need the better fishing rod. Let me just bring up the Poke Earth just in case. I should really just bookmark that. What route am I on? Like 111? Nope. Miss me, I have no idea. What route are we? Bird and Turf and 117, okay. Oh. Oh, done. I've done messed up. Oh god, what have I done? How did I mess that up? Oh, there we go. Sorry. Okay. Let's see here. So, oh, we could find Roselia here apparently, and Meryl, and Oddish. Did I really run into a 1% chance Surskit? What the heck? Okay. Didn't need it, but I got it. There's some boards. Oh, there is something we can catch with the old rod. You did. That's so funny. Bane, I've heard the term Wonderlock before, but I'm not entirely positive on what that means. What did that entail? God, what am I looking at here? Yeah, Sparks, exactly. Once you get into the other ones, it's like, what am I looking at? Brandon, I think it's just being slow to update, I guess. Alright, let's swap here. Oh, I got you. Okay. Trying to catch shiny Zygarde. Please send prayers. Wait, which game you going for shiny Zygarde in? Oh, okay. I was like, where could you get one of those? That makes sense. All the best. I hope you can find it. There we go. That's Goldeen. I won't. Well, I probably won't be. I need to see more about it. I am gonna check out that direct or whatever tomorrow morning, though. Goldine's a very beautiful Pokemon with fins that billow elegantly in water. However, don't let your guard down around this Pokemon. It could ram you powerfully with its horn. You Wonder Train get a random Pokemon back. Oh, okay. Sounds kind of fun. Okay, that is, I think, something I've seen before. Yeah, I think tomorrow's just the direct. No, you gotta run, baby. You gotta run. There we go. Yeah, let me just continue searching through the grass here for a little bit. Be nice to get Roselia and Meryl. The 30% Zigzagoon is kind of taken over, though. And you know what? Let me also swap over to Itsu. This has been messing me up. In Pokemon, sorry, in Animal Crossing Wild World, opening up your bag is Y, I believe, unless I've somehow swapped the buttons, which is very possible. But in every other game, the main menu or your bag or whatever you want to be going into is X, and I'm going to be continually hitting the wrong buttons all day. Just don't worry about it. Yeah, that is a big shame. I accidentally hit the, like, Wi-Fi connect button the other day, and it brings up a little message after trying to connect saying, "This service has been discontinued. Thank you for playing," or something like that. And I'm like, oh. That's a shame. Understandably, though, at the same time, you know, the 3DS is not very new anymore. Can't expect them to keep the servers up. Got it for Pokemon? Not usually, no. Hey, Robster, thank you! Thank you, I always appreciate the lurks. For reasons you don't need to know, the Wonder Trade system is out of commission. Oh god, that sign. Meryl's oil-filled tail acts much like a life preserver if you see it. Just its tail bobbing on the water's surface is a sure indication that this Pokemon is diving beneath the water to feed on aquatic plants. I don't think I realized it was a tail filled with oil until more recent generations, and I was like, oh, that is different. Yeah, exactly. It's not called the same thing, but it pretty much is. Okay. It's a 15% Meryl. Give me the Roselia, please. Was it Meryl in Crystal Legacy arc that we had that moment in the cave with? Got it. You might have to search. Some of them have better, like, some of them are more likely to be female than others. No, you weren't. So, okay. When we were playing Crystal Legacy on stream, I was doing some, like, I think grinding off stream, and I was in a voice chat with Ark. And Ark happened to mention, oh, there's like a really rare chance of running into Meryl in the cave. They had upped the odds in Crystal Legacy substantially. So I kept running into them and I kept being like, huh, it's rare, huh? Are you sure? I'm pretty sure Crystal Legacy messed with the odds of that. It was funny. Oh, is it really? Yeah, last time I went through, I can't remember, Sword or Shield, one of them again, last year working on the living decks for it. And I kept, you know, just sending off my, like, spare stars and stuff in trades. Hey, Renrir, how was your stream? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid, friend. And I kept getting back clearly hacked, you know, shiny website name Pokemon, like 9 times out of 10. I'm flipping houses, pick a random color, blue. Or purple. Purple is good. But Renrir, welcome! We're hunting for a certain Pokemon right now and it's just not popping up. Exactly, Clefairy, yeah, it's so bad. We're working on VODs and clips. One more VOD down, very good. Yeah, Gata, they generally have different, slightly different exclusive Pokemon in each version. You got House Slipper 2 on sale. Nice. Very nice. It's definitely not hacked. Yeah, I remember getting the occasional shiny hacked Pokemon, even back playing this game when it was first out. Go with Paint Frog. But like nowhere near the level you get these days. Yeah, it's such a shame. It's such a shame that that's kind of what it devolved into, because I love the idea. I remember, I think it was Sword and Shield, that game came out like, what, November, October? So by the time Christmas rolled around, oh, there you are. A lot of people had already, you know, finished the game, worked on their Pokédex, etc. And there was like this community effort to like, send out starters and like other kind of like maybe harder to get Pokemon through the surprise trade or whatever on Christmas Day for kids who were getting the game that day. And I thought that was a lovely idea. I assume that didn't work. It doesn't affect. Okay, I was not paying attention. Let's see. I know, Ark. Pastel Purple, Royal Purple, Purple Quartz, or Purple Lily. I say pastel. Yeah, they're immune, yeah. That's fair. Alright, well, you know what? It's fine. I didn't want you anyway. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. It's fine. I spent so long trying to track down one of those. And it's my own silly fault. Oh, nice, Renrir. That's great. Yeah, we're gonna be getting toasty here today, and I might have to run the AC. Did I say a trainer isn't qualified to call herself a trainer if her Pokemon aren't friendly toward her? Have you been giving your Pokemon Pokeblocks? No, but Pokepuffs or whatever they're called? Yes, plenty. Back in the day, Verdant Turf was famous as a getaway, or gateway to success in the contest spectacular. That was back when I was When I was alive and kicking, though? Are you not alive and kicking? Hi, random. Mike says no more kicking, just alive. Oh, Clefairy, yeah, that's gonna be rough. Am I alive? I hope so. Alive and crawling for dear life. Oh, okay, just wanted to check what they had. My Baba told me this tunnel is full of timid Pokemon that get all scared of loud noises and make a big uproar. So I had to stop the big tunnel project, but there's one man who's still trying to dig the tunnel by himself. I've been feeling pretty confident about the cuteness of my Pokemon, so I came here to make its presence felt in the contest spectacular. I will get around to that at one day. See that cave by the Pokemart? There's a guy in there who's trying to bust up boulders so he can bust through to the other side. It'd be great if we could get through, that'd be really easy to visit Rustboro. With the way the winds blow, volcanic ash is never blown in this direction. The air is clean and delicious here. It could surely do wonders for the frail and sickly. My Shroomish got lost. It disappeared around the sign. Where did it go? Around the sign? You lost your Shroomish? How do you lose? Like that fate. Oh, these houses are so cute. Oh, I love the interiors in this game. See how friendly your Pokemon is toward you. Oh, your Pokemon is extremely friendly towards you. It couldn't possibly love you more. It's a pleasure to see. Hey, LND, how are you doing today? My daughter's boyfriend is a very driven and passionate sort of person. He's been digging a tunnel non-stop just so he can see my daughter. My daughter's a little concerned, so she goes out to the tunnel a lot. Oh, so you did come to visit. If you're looking for Wally, though, I'm afraid he's gone. After he lost you in Mauville, he said he had to train more, and we haven't seen him since. Must be his Pokemon that have given, or that has lit such a fire in that boy and given him so much hope to live for. 113 soon, banger. Oh, it's going well. It's going well. It's been a blast revisiting this game. Far away deep in Evergrande City is the Pokemon League. The trainers who gather there are all frighteningly well skilled. In the Pokemon League, the rules say you have to battle the Elite Four all in a row. If you lose to any of them, you have to begin your challenge over again from the first one. Got it. You know, I don't really have any tips, honestly. It's generally, I wouldn't say, very difficult to get into. It's a lot of fun. Oh, can I catch anything new in here? What was this place called again? Rusturf Tunnel. Okay, thank you. Let's see here. So just lots of Whismur. Just Whismur. Literally just Whismur. Okay. Good to know. What do you call a man who lives among the mountain crags? A mountain man, right? So why don't they call a Pokemon that climbs steep cliffs a Pokémon? Because it doesn't— I don't even know how you say that. The Wi-Fi in here is really bad. Aw, my weekend's pretty chill. I was just, you know, thrilled to be streaming. Didn't have much happen. Pokémon? Okay, thank you. Oh, it is Hiker Mike. Huh. We found Mike in game. Mike says lies. I would say there's definitely ways to go wrong, but like honestly, I think half the fun is just the adventure and just kind of learning. Is my Geodude meant to be this guy? Iconic. Would have been funnier if he was like, oh no, my Pokemon. So if I break a rock in here then... Because like, this site does not even list any Pokemon as Rock Smash Pokemon in here. Are these just items? Oh. Heck yeah, I'll take that. The other side of this rock, my boyfriend labors day after day. He's not just digging his tunnel to come see me. He works his hands raw and rough for the benefit of everybody. Geodude can't appear. Okay. I want to do something about this boulder, but it's beyond me to deal with it alone. Your Pokemon, it can use Rock Smash? Please use Rock Smash and break up these boulders. Okay. I was already doing it anyway. Wow, you showered those boulders blocking the way. To show you how much I appreciate it, I'd like you to have this. Oh, wait, that's actually good. Thank you. I found that when I was digging for the tunnel. I feel like there's some mysterious power coming from it, but I don't think I could do a thing with it. Wanda, now I can see you anytime. That's wonderful. Come on, let me take you to my place so you can rest. Okay, so we can go back to Rustboro. Is there a goodie I can get from talking to Mr. Devin Stoneman? I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I mean, we have berries over there, I guess. Why not? Let's go take a little look-see. Little detour. Oh, but I will break these just in case. Maybe it's just Geodudes, but maybe there's items. That is a Geodude. Hey, Crunchy, good morning. Welcome on in. Okay. I got really lucky with that first heart scale. No, Zygarde so far. Time to go eat, and maybe the food will bring the Colgate snake next time. I hope so. Also, you have to let me know what you're eating. For purely, you know... Oh. I didn't know there was goodies in here. Mac and chicken. Ooh! I was watching a video last night. It was just a random YouTube video on like restaurants that only do one thing. So like a restaurant that literally only serves mac and cheese. Was I meant to talk to you? It's you. They were trying to help me in Pelberg Woods and also got back the case. Oh, I think I skipped right past him. Whoops. Oh no, never mind, never mind. He's actually talking to me. Captain Stern informed us that the case arrived safely. I thank you very, very much. If I were a rain cloud, I would shower you with gratitude and hail you as a heroine. For you, most wonderful trainer, I bear good news. Recently, our company developed a new kind of Pokeball. As a token of our appreciation for all your help, we would like to give you one. Well, thank you. Please do try it out. Thank you and bye-bye. Oh, Map Clouds, both good answers. Drill and Toast. Good morning, everyone. Welcome on in. Bot doesn't want me to thirst. Let me see here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think was there berries up here? Oh. There are goodies here, though. Like in a gym program, right? Oh my god. Random. So, am I just getting more berries now? Because I was watering? Kalos, I'm biased to love X and Y because I can still find Litwick there, which means I can get my goat Chandelure. Yeah, question of the day for anyone who's missed it. What region would you like to live in, based on the Pokemon regions? I think I would go with Johto because I absolutely adore everything about it. You're right. Finished the Lego Batman game today, gave it 7.5 out of 10. Good story collecting, but the puzzles are a little simple and there are a few bugs here and there. Well, but overall you enjoyed it. Okay, let's see. Anything interesting here? Brought the red cabbage and its seed. Oh, nice. That's fantastic. Since my youth, I've immersed myself in work. Consequently, I'm not very familiar with recent trends and that sort of thing. Do all young people want to be trainers and aim for the Pokemon League, I wonder? Oh. Okay, you got nothing. Okay. I tried. Two of Devon's greatest ever products which took the world by storm. They're the Repeat Ball and Timer Ball. I need a quick ball, please. Oh, Crunchy, no, we just headed back here. I defeated the second and third gym. And we just broke through that, tunnel, that connects, Rustboro here to Verdant Turf. So we're just on a little detour back. I just wanted to take a look and see if there's any, berries or any other goodies that we might be able to grab. Since we're here. Yeah, just a bit, just a bit. Kanto and Johto. I think I would side with the latter, though, because it's much more variety of natural spaces, plus it wouldn't be that hard to get to Kanto, yet they're very much tied together, so... Honestly, when I was younger, and I was trying to choose a Pokemon game, I would get one, my friend would get the other. And more often than not, we went for, What's the word? Favorite color. So my favorite color as a kid was red, which is why I got Ruby, for example. My friend's favorite color is blue, so they got Sapphire. And we kind of all did that for many years, and then I got older, and now my favorite color is blue, so I usually end up going for that. I'll flip-flop these days, though. Oi, Ace, how are you doing today? Welcome on in, we were just doing a cheeky little detour. Based on vibes, exactly, right? Like, sometimes I'll, like, with Sun and Moon with Mike, for example, we kind of looked at the exclusives and we're like, okay, you know, I'll get this one, you get this one. I will admit, I'll be the first to admit it, when it came to Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, I told him there was no decision. I was getting Eevee, and he could do what he wanted. We got a dual pack, I think. No, it was Sword and Shield that we got a dual pack, I think. You beat the Sinking. Oh, nice! How did you enjoy it overall? And your accents were justified. I mean, honestly, I've played through both now, and I still think Eevee's the better one. I think Sword and Shield we didn't really... The puppers look almost the same to me. So I just went for the blue one. He went for, like, the more red one. I got the double pack for BDSP. Oh, no. Hi, sir. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, kind of like this game. I had Pearl as a kid. I had Ruby as a kid, so I went for the version that I had. And that was that. I'm trying to think of what other ones. Because I got Sun, I got Ultra Sun. Those are the ones I can think of right now. Also, Spartan, good morning. Oh. Route 116. Oh, wait a minute. I think I remember this area. I dropped my glasses. Can you help me find them? Yeah, Toast, they're so frustrating. Because they're good, but they're not. I dropped my glasses, can you help me find them? Those glasses, may I see them for a second? These are black glasses. They're not what I'm looking for. Maybe my glasses aren't around here. Well, I tried. Sorry, sir. Oh, Trixie, I hope the laundry goes well. The pain of looking for your glasses when you aren't wearing your glasses. I once lost my glasses, and Mike wasn't here to help me search. And, like, it was kind of late, so I didn't want to bug my mom. I ended up grabbing my phone and, like, using the camera and, like, smushing my face up into it to, like, see where I was looking. It helped. It helped. Did you find your Shroomish? I don't know what they, like, do they mean this sign? Maxos, what does DE version mean? Oh, you're the crystal Wally was telling me about. I'm Wally's cousin Wanda. Thanks to you, I can see my girlfriend every day. Happy? You bet I am. Oh, Definitive Edition? Why would you get banned for that? Let's see here. It's the same dialogue. It's amazing. My daughter's boyfriend's digging the tunnel by hand. It's so incredible. I usually got the red version, so you know I got Sun, I got Y, I got Shield, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't tend to like I put on my glasses in the morning and then they don't come off until like I shower, for example, and then they're straight back on after. Like I don't tend to lose them very often. Because it sucks. I mean, as long as you're enjoying it. If you don't enjoy it, then that's not fun, but okay, well now we have a little shortcut back to Rustboro if and when we need it. Although I think that's not really much of an issue soon. We can't go... I guess it's east. Because we don't have surf, but I can go poke my nose around there. And then we're gonna go north to actually proceed, I think. Aroma Flowers has a magical power. It cleanses his body and soul. Yeah, no, I heard about those. It was the 3 games, right? I heard that those weren't the best ports or whatever they're calling them. Remember the day I lost my glasses? I had to do the first half of my shift in a lunch meat cutting area without them. You found them though? Oh my god. Trixie, so far it's good. I know we're getting hotter later on. Let me actually take a look. Oh, my phone's fully dead. Never mind. I will not take a look. I don't know. I knew that my phone was low on battery this morning, but I was ignoring it. Oh, my glasses, like, I forget that they're on half the time. I don't feel them. Is it really humid? Yeah, according to the thermometer we have inside here, it's currently 27.8 Celsius with only like 36% humidity, so I've seen it much worse. It's gonna be like 33 where you are in Ontario. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be toasty. Even if there isn't a boat, you can cross rivers and the sea if you have a Pokemon that knows surf. Pokemon can be counted on to do so much. Yeah, we should have a conversion. You know what, actually? You guys mind? Random, how long, like, how difficult is it going to be to add in that bot? Because I still haven't done it yet. Or add in the command. I was gonna do it last night and then I got sidetracked. Because, especially with all the heat, it would be nice to get that sorted. External program result, that's hot. Be safe, y'all. Here, hang tight with me for just a second. Let's see here. Oh, I haven't used Lester. Oh my goodness. Hang tight, hang tight. I'm just gonna do it now because if I don't, I will forget again. And I want to see if it actually works. Okay, there we go, and then... Also, once again, while I'm doing this question of the day, what region would you want to live in from the Pokemon regions? Did I just have to go to Google to copy the degree symbol? Yes, I did. I have no idea how to do that on keyboard. Let me see here. Okay, if someone wants to try the F to C one and see if that works, hopefully. Did I mess up? Hang tight, hang tight. That should be correct. There's something with this, isn't there? These are just commands, right? Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Why don't I have a chat trigger? Hang tight. Yeah, I think I can see what's missing, but I'm not sure why, and I might just be having a brain fart. I'm really interested in getting this done because, I don't know Fahrenheit. I can see that I'm missing your section where it's like, chat trigger. Sure, got it, why not? I'll let Random take a look at that while I, proceed here and see if we can't figure out what's wrong. For trainers, the key ingredients are Pokemon and heart, of course. Yeah, so the GBA up to 3DS era. Nar. Poor Random won't be able to look at that word. Oh, what was our opinion on ZA? I liked it. I thought the DLC wasn't my favorite, but Yeah, let me look at the other ones random, because obviously there must be a chat trigger for the others. Oh my god, random. I'm an idiot. We already knew that. Guess what I did? Just guess, just guess. No one's gonna guess it. I put it in the timers section because I updated the question of the day, and that's like, it goes off every now and then. Oh my god, I got it. I swear, chat, this is gonna work for science. It might be a timer. Yep. Yep, it definitely was. Oh, dearie me. It's because every morning before stream, I'll set up the question of the day, and I have to set it up in 3 places. I have to set it up in the going live notification. I have to set it up in the if someone types exclamation part QOTD, and then I set it up as a timed thing where the bot will post it every now and then without anyone having to put down the command. Okay, that is good to know. Oh my god. Alright, so this should work this time. Okay, try now. No, not that one. I spelled Fahrenheit wrong. Hang tight. Sorry. Close enough. Yay! Good job, Random. Thank you so much for getting that to work, because that has literally been something we've been talking about on stream for years. Because I don't know. When you guys come in and you're all in about, like, it's 100 and some odd, I have no idea what that means. I hate that temperature too. Hang tight, I'm just gonna do the reverse. Equal to... That one's not quite done yet. I'm working on that one right now, Nara. Almost there. Okay, try... Oh, did I? I did got it, yeah, I commented. I have no idea how to reduce the amount of decibels. Are we standing? Listen, Ari, you gotta appreciate a booty sometimes. The following errors must be fixed. The following chat trigger is already in use by another. Oh. Did I not get rid of the timer? No, I did. Also, hi, Tree. We found the catch of the day. I don't know why it's acting like that trigger is already in use when I don't think it is. Oh. That's weird. Oh, it is. Let me delete that. That's the one we were trying to get going with it too. There we go. Okay, if someone wants to try C to F now, that should work. They both should be sorted, I hope. You guys for being patient. I just wanted to get that done because I was gonna forget. So currently it's about 28 Celsius in here. Did I spell Fahrenheit wrong again? Oh, it does have an H. Yeah, I was just copying random. I had no idea how you spell it. Today I learned. Okay, I'll fix that. There you go. Oh, whoops. I wanted to use my ground. Seize. I know, it's like, what are they doing? Like, why are they just sitting there contemplating temperatures? Between Johto and Sinnoh, two places that have my aesthetics. Gata, you're not at all. You're all good. We've gotten a number of people into Pokemon over the years. Parafusion, yeah, this is going well. Going very well. There we go. We gotta train up this little one. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have been able to escape anyway if I had tried. Yeah, let's swap you out, baby. You're having a rough one. dollar store Digimon. Okay. So that's good. Did I fight you already? That was a longer trip to the beach than I expected. But it's okay, we now have temperature conversions in my chat. Oh, I don't know about that one. Random's like, I had to think really hard on that one. Please don't make me do another. It's very easy to overload my brain. Where are we supposed to be? Where are we going again? It's Mount Chimney. Stay spaced out and you'll get scolded by Maxie. Mount Chimney. It'll be a long walk, going along Route 112 to get there. I wish I brought some snacks. Yokai, listen, alright, I absolutely adore Yokai Watch. At least I've played the first game and I adored it. I've still not beaten the second. Those games are cute as heck. Oh wait, this is the this is the house. Oh god, okay. I challenged the Win Straight family, but 4 matches in a row is tough going. They destroyed me. I don't know if I'm ready. Why does it make you sad? Hello, I take it you're a traveler. Say to take you on our family of 4 in a series of Pokemon battles. It's a spirit, I like you. Gotta, generally I would almost say for newer players, maybe go with the newer versions if you can. There's a lot of like quality of life stuff. Oh, Brandon Wright. Did we ever hear more about that like spiritual successor, like the apartment building one? Do you remember that? I can't remember what it was called. See, I like the first one. It's very... I'd say if you enjoy the level 5 style of like a lot of side content and a lot of like detail, it's very cute. Were they? I didn't hear about that. If I did, I had forgotten. That's a shame. Hey, Puff. Good morning. Oh no, that's so... Ugh. I hate that. I hate it. I was intrigued when we first heard about it, but I hadn't really followed up any. I don't really like that. I know Squeenix as well has been like... The higher-ups are touting that they're like, oh, we're using AI, and it's like, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, Crazy Taxi, I heard about that too. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's a shame that I see these bigger companies that I do enjoy their games. And I don't necessarily think that, you know, all the people who are making the games believe in or want to use AI, but obviously if the higher-ups are pushing it, it sucks. Hey y'all, I found a pretty strong trainer. My goodness, aren't you young? You must be quite the trainer to beat my husband, though. I suppose it's my turn to battle. Yeah, that's definitely kind of the vibe I'm picking up there, too. Yeah, there was that remake of the first one for the Switch. I remember that, Brandon. I don't think anything, at least as far as I heard in that newer Fantasy Life, was done with AI, which is great, and I loved that game. But I'd rather avoid it if I can. Yeah. Puff, you enjoyed that lurk? Yeah, so far, I don't think I've heard Nintendo really say too much on it. But, to be fair, I feel like it's almost par for the course with Nintendo to not really look into newer tech right away. They kind of like let it sit and sort out all the stuff before they really get into it. We've got a strong trainer here. This one's really strong. No Colgate Snake Arc. You're stronger than Mom? Wow. But I'm really strong. No, wait. I'm strong too, really, honestly. I seem to have chosen the wrong Pokemon to have out in front. Seasons making me nervous. They canceled their demo, pushed the release date to fall. I'm not upset about it. It's such fall of game vibes, but paired with completely canceling the demo even after they had a playable demo that some influencers got to play feels weird to me. That feels like the influencers may have found something in that demo that really wasn't too good. Perhaps. Yeah, I watched a video on that. I saw that they had replaced the box art. From what I was hearing, there seems to be some controversy over whether or not it's actually AI. It looks like a lot of it was just really lazy tracing. But it definitely didn't look very good. At least on like closer inspection. I looked at it right away and I was like, oh cool, that's new artwork, but then I didn't really look closer at it. One more. This stinks, Grandma. Dare you make my precious granddaughter cry. I stand to teach you a lesson. Prepare to feel the sting of defeat. Yeah, Affection, I saw a really bad post recently on one of the like food-based subreddits that I follow, and it was someone who posted, I think, like their breakfast plate or something, and people were accusing the image itself or the person who uploaded the image of using AI. It wasn't. It wasn't at all. But they had edited it and like done some wonky things that you could do in like any image editing app or program to do with the contrast and stuff, and people were like tearing this person apart for no reason. It's really bad. How many Pokemon do I have? Like in this game? I think I have like 20, 30 some odd. I haven't really... Oh, that was very close. I haven't really been on the eShop in a while. I tend to just go on there and pick up exactly what I'm after, and then I don't really browse. I know it had a lot of like... I don't know, like, you know, kind of shovelware type games, maybe. Oh, you're just gonna knock me out, aren't you? Let's see here. Who do I want to use? Not you, obviously. Just use Itsu. Hang tight, God. I can show you the Pokédex in a second. Yeah, Bane, right? Rebecca, I hope it cools down a bit for you, or you find ways to keep cool. 10 more levels till Spore, yeah. If you're not in any hurry, visit with us a while. You're the first trainer I've seen deploy Pokemon with such mastery. I don't think we fought the same battle, sir. But I should warn you, my son is stronger than you. He even challenged the Pokemon League, I'll have you know. Mom is stronger than Dad, I'm stronger than Mom, and Grandma's stronger than me. But my big brother is even stronger than Grandma is. Our family uses this macho brace to strengthen our Pokemon more effectively during their training. You may not need it, considering that you beat the whole lot of us, but I hope you'll accept it anyway. There's no question that you're strong, but if you ever battle my grandson, you'll end up crying in frustration. He's stronger than any other trainer we know. My grandson must be challenging the Pokemon League champion by now. Knowing my grandson, he could be the champion already. So I think we actually meet him on Victory Road, yeah? But yeah, you want to see the Pokédex? So we've caught 35, but we've seen 60. And that's what we got so far. That's good to hear, Cam, yeah. I know, I forgot how cool this Pokédex was. I loved its screen. Like, I love that you can just see everything at a glance. It's neat. Oh, did it do it too? I'll need to go and check that out later on down the line. Okay, I just want to heal up and then we'll continue down that route. This is not a... That's also not... I need a Pokemon Center, please. Affection, yeah, I've seen people being accused of typing as if they were AI, but they're literally just using words properly. That's such a shame. Oh, is it different? Aw. You think I remember it because it's the first one I ever completed on my own, but I don't. Okay, let me move Aaron out in front. Is there anything interesting on this route? Oh, if I was surfing, there's some cool stuff, but I'm not surfing. And I don't have a good rod yet. Oh, interesting arc. Enjoy, Trixie. If you don't raise your Pokemon some more, it may be tough to keep winning through the ranks. I've heard the Pokemon League's Elite Four are far stronger than any gym leader. Let me just kind of swap Pokemon here. Oh, we just spotted a tough-looking trainer here of all places. Okay, roll camera, let's get this interview. I think I remember beating up these people so much. Like, lovingly, obviously. Because you could refight them and gain experience. We were absolute bullies. Yes, Ark. Yes, just them, not the Pokemon. None of this is necessarily going to be all that good on Magnemite. First season of the anime were shown that Gary Oak had different badges from the standard 8. Maybe in future generations we could have more than 8 gyms and we could choose our own path. Oh, okay, so like let's say there's a gym for every type. So you could have any assortment of... God, how many types are there these days? That's an interesting idea. I want to try like actual ramen again. I've had it once and it was good. It was good, but I don't think it quite like I think I need to try different things. Yeah, Harmonixer, it is a bit of a shame for sure. I knew we were onto something wild when we spotted you. Oh, please let me explain. We travel around everywhere interviewing all sorts of trainers. Care to give us a bit of your time for an interview? Oh, sure. Okay, I need to describe your feelings about our battle, but it has to be short and sweet. Oh god, I'm not even sure. I'm trying to think of something punny and I'm really failing. Nintao, how you doing? It was mid. You know what? Just because that's hilarious. It was mid. I have a feeling this will make a great TV show. There's a chance they'll air this on BuzzNav, so make sure to look for us. I really want to change up in catching Pokemon mechanic in a side game. Like, it makes it that you have to essentially court the Pokemon before they'll let you catch them. No battling or defeating. You have to visit them and give them berries and win their trust. That'd be kind of cute. I was gonna say with Yokai Watch, you can, like, gift them and, like, increase the chances of them approaching you after the fight. But you're on, like, that's a whole other level. I like that, though. Become the master of a gym in Pokemon. No, I remember hearing rumors that that was like a thing that they wanted to implement at one point. I know I think it's Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, when you're the champion, you can do like, you can have people challenge you and you can fight them. I don't know where you're going, but would you like to battle? If they got more times to make the games, I'm sure they'd implement a lot more. Yeah, Cam, I would really love to see something other than being a trainer. Now, mind you, being a Pokemon in Pokopia was pretty neat. That was pretty cool. Oh, I can only... Ugh. I guess that was the encore. I mean, even before, you know, the Legends games, there's Let's Go, which was definitely heavily marketing Pokemon Go, but still, it was different. I do appreciate that it's been trying to do different things. Oh yeah, this is Plusle. They're pretty cute. These bring back Rangers and Shadow Pokemon. Oh wow, that's a lot of profit, Frog. Bane, you're like, you know what? I had the real thing and it was great. I'm not gonna use that. Yeah, I would have loved to have seen more Pokemon Snap. I was hoping that they would, like, maybe do, like, a DLC or, like, expand the newer one or even just make a new game. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. Oh no, is it Arc? Yeah, I guess the circle function for Ranger is very DS, you know, touchscreen focused. Oh no, affection. Well, I mean, at least you didn't have, like, anxiety leading up to it until today, because you forgot about it. There we go. Project is taking some time to catch up, but it's getting there. I have a Swallow and a Lanoon. Those two are ladies. Other than that, no. Yeah, Pokemon Snap's a lot of fun. I'm full of pep and my Pokemon is peppy too. No ladies on the team, not yet. Okay, let's get you out of here. Oh, okay, I got you, Affection. Yeah, I was very hopeful. I've said this so many times, but I was super hopeful with that one section of the Kitakami DLC for Scarlet and Violet. That kind of felt like they were testing something with openly walking around and taking pictures. I have hopes. Pokemon are even more lively than usual when they get out here in nature. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I like Snap for it being on rails because it is very scripted and it does just kind of work. I like open world, but yeah, Kitakami was really cute. I really need to get back to new Snap. I want to get the dexes done. Every now and then I'm like, I should just start a new save file and just have fun. And then I never do. Okay, so we're turning down Route 112. I'm just gonna backtrack for a bit of a heal. This is the problem with me. If there's a Pokemon Center anywhere close by, I will go back to it far too often. It's worse off stream. I try to limit it when I'm actually live and doing stuff. Yeah, unfortunately I feel like they don't go on sale too often. I'm not gonna lie, I was low-key kind of hoping to pick up the Scarlet and Violet DLC again, but for my Violet version. Because I only did it in Scarlet. I don't need it. And I can't justify the purchase, so I figured if it goes on sale, maybe, but I don't think it will. I just realized I didn't have low latency on because a streamer was having issues a few days ago, and it kind of fixed it then. Oh, well there you go, that explains it. Unicorn Noodles, you as well. Yeah, it's a bit of a habit. Yeah, Ark, that's the thing with bigger games like that, you know, it's kind of hard to remember what you've been up to. I think the thing about Snap is that it really only worked in the 90s. Both photography games and on-rail shooters aren't as popular now. Yeah. Yeah, and like, even like the original Pokemon Snap, I don't remember how they did it in the new one, but I know in the original it was very much, you have limited shots, you cannot waste your film, like, you know, and just like before, you kind of had to be very selective instead of like these days you could take a bajillion pictures and not worry about it. There was a challenge there, right? Hmm? So it's you, Crystal. You see that mountain up there? It's Mount Chimney. Was there one in the new game? I couldn't remember if there was. I don't know, but seeing it for real is like a punch in the gut, you know? Hope I might get to take the cable car up to the top someday. Hey Crystal, doesn't your team seem a bit worse for— Are you gonna heal me? I just healed. What color 3DS do you have? Oh, which one do you want to know about? I have multiple. I was a really bad collector for 3DSs. Currently, I'm using the red Pokeball 2DS XL. No, new 2DS XL. Why don't you take this? Oh, thank you. I bet you can find all kinds of ways to use it in the mountains that lie ahead. Oh, but it won't work out here if you don't have a badge from Laverick's gym. Ah, this is no time to be giving you tricks. I'm supposed to be heading to Followbird Town. There is no town there, sorry. To visit Professor Cosmo right now. See you later. Next time, let's have a battle. Going around the city, taking pictures of Pokemon in nature and living with people. Yes, I would have been so down for it. Oh, thank you, Brandon. Yeah, there is a new Animal Crossing Wild World episode out now. Okay, well, I'm doubly healed up now. I'm a little pissed about that one. I think I did that last time, too. Oh, I'm getting hungry, too. I'm probably gonna be going on lunch pretty soon. Oh, I got a escape rope. Nice. I'm strong. I won't cry if I lose. You got Subway on the way home today? We're having a very, I don't want to heat up the house with cooking too much dinner tonight. We're doing like hot dogs and a quick thing of fries in the air fryer. Nope, I'm not really much into pink, so I tended to stick to like, I've had a blue one, I've had purple, I've had red, I've had black. Ice cream for lunch? No, I'm actually eating proper food, unfortunately. Art, good morning. Actually, good afternoon now. Welcome on in. Yeah, I think we might check out the 15-minute direct tomorrow morning. And then we're gonna play Pokemon. Proper food? Yeah. Not ice cream, not the fun stuff. You're having chicken teriyaki with rice. Ooh. Very nice, Nara. When you're out on a picnic, why you simply have to sing. Come on, sing with me. I'm good. You like your pink 3DS? Yeah, I loved how many different versions of 3DS, 2DS, 2DS XL, like all the different ones they had. I thought they were great. And I still remember a lot of people when I was much younger had the like pink DS Lite. That was a very popular one. I feel like it either came paired with Nintendogs or like just everyone had Nintendogs. That's gonna be slow going. Oh man, if they had had a clear option. Same with like anything, the Switch 2 Joy-Cons, Switch Joy-Cons, like the 3DS line of systems, anything clear is beautiful. Oh, are you gonna get the new ones? I do. My mom didn't know way back in, like, God, 1998, 99, 2000 probably, when she got me my Game Boy Color, that she was gonna, like, completely change the trajectory of my life in more ways than one. But just by choosing the clear purple Game Boy Color. She had other options, and she's like, nah, that one looks cool. It's like, you know, 20-odd years later, and I'm still like, I love that. I love clear technology. Oh my god, Ark, no. Okay, I think we can catch some new stuff here. What do we got? What do we got? Nummel, and I think that's Machop, maybe? Oh, isn't it that, like, throwback-looking console? The green? Yeah, Nummel and Machop, that's what I thought. Okay, this is not a good combo. Didn't you get Machop from Granite Cave? Apparently not. It wasn't, yeah, it wasn't showing as being caught. Oops. Okay. We're having the problem of we're too OP. The other 3 Pokemon I haven't announced yet, but the donators I've said, yeah. Yeah, we're a little too strong. Okay, well, if you're not gonna just, like, be gentle with me, be gentle. That works. Oh god, no, 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 no. No. Oh. Oh, right. Right, because, okay, never mind, we're fine, we're fine. I'm really gonna have to wrap my head around this. Hey, Mr. Yoshi. How you doing? Can this Kyogre be pink already? Didn't you get a pink Kyogre from Dynamax Adventures arc? I want a second one, oh my god. Nummel is extremely dull-witted. It doesn't notice being hit. However, it can't stand hunger for even a second. Okay, you know what? I might have more in common with you than I thought. This Pokemon's body is a seething cauldron of boiling magma. I also can't relate to that, I'm cold. Oh, apparently except at night. Apparently I heat up like a little furnace. You missed Swamp Jack. I think I heard Machop there. I don't know, actually. I'm not as familiar with where everyone is on this route. I know that there's one that's going to be much later. I'm hoping there's one that we can get, but it's kind of dependent on something else. Swap. There you are. Yeah, we kind of had one team set aside. And then I changed my mind. And then I went back in and changed it to Pokemon I'd be a bit more likely to gravitate towards. Do with that information what you will. Will you just get into a ball? Oh no, Arkno, you know. You were there for the last minute adjustment. Okay, Lanoon is normal type. Well, you know, we're like 10 levels above. That's fine. Random. Yeah, Aggron kind of came on the team because I had seen it, I thought it was cute, but I hadn't used it before. It kind of was one of those. Hey, Pokemon girl, we're about to see you stuck. Perfect, there we go. I know, Shermish is so cute. Oh, was that a crit? Nice. Oh, yeah, and you're running around trying to get to all of them. I'd say go to the closest ones if you can. And it's kind of tough to boogie that quickly between them, but... Matop's muscles are special. They never get sore no matter how much they're used in exercise. This Pokemon has sufficient power to hurl 100 adult humans. Oh, yeah, did you find there's like a big red ball around the town? Oh, it's saying that there's something else. Oh, never mind, no, it's not. I can read. Jonathan, yeah, I had heard that they were doing that. Thank you, God. I hope you have a good one. Usually way too human looking, yeah. I agree. My legs are solid from pounding up and down the mountains. They're not going to buckle easily, friend. You can't get on it. Oh, that's weird. You should be able to. Yeah, it really sucks that everything's just gone up so much in price, but you know, here we are. I'm not really too fussed about what you're learning. You're here for the items. I'm still hoping we're a ways off from the next generation of consoles. It took us so long to get our hands on a PS5. Yeah. How about we have a battle, you and me? Yeah, I don't blame you. I remember that being very tough at first. It took me a couple attempts. Primeape and Heracross. I argue that those two really don't look all that, you know, people-ish. No, no, Rando, no. No, you do not put that out into the world. Do not even tempt fate. Yeah, exactly. No, it's been out for a while. It just was impossible to get one initially, so we didn't get one for a long time, even though we both wanted one. Hey, Slick Nick, I'm good. How are you? I type died for M4 sins. I think they're scared people are gonna be mad again. What happened to the others who went to Fall Harbor? They're late. I like to ride the cable car to the top, too. You two never cease to complain. They're all just complaining. I can't remember... Is this a Team Magma encounter up here? I can't remember the order of things in this game all that well. Poison or Fairy. I could agree with both of those. I don't really know. I have no idea what I want them to be. Lightning or dark. This is the Omega Ruby version. It doesn't, yeah, no. I think... Oh, I want to say Animal Crossing GameCube had something, but the newer games definitely don't. But to be fair, they're played all across the world, so... What move are we waiting for to evolve Shroomish? Spore. At level 40-ish, I think people have said. Yeah, it's not a common type, it just feels like one because we had so many players having one. The lift is Magma then. Okay. Do we go to Meteor Falls first? I'm like trying to remember the routes. Yes. Okay. How's my team? We're doing okay. You want Fire Fairy? Ooh, we could get no. Is it not Magmar. Slugma. In here. Ooh, actually there's quite a bit in here that we could get. Torkoal, yeah. I don't have strength yet. You can also get Grimer and Coughing. Okay. Whoop, there's one. Grass Ground, Fire Rock, Water Poison. Yeah, I think Water Poison is the one that I'm like, yeah, I could see that. Actually, you know what? I can just leave you out, I think, right? Yeah. Oh, this game is far too bumpy. Oh my god. Oh, Affection. Slugmables. I honestly... Pokopia has absolutely ruined me for so many things. Oh, that's not fun. There we go. Are you getting fireworks over there soon, Ark? Torkoal digs through mountains in search of coal. If it finds some, it fills hollow spaces on its shell with the coal and burns it. If it's attacked, this Pokemon spouts thick black smoke to beat a retreat. Also, this cave is far too bumpy. Your name's purple on my end, Trixie. If that helps. And KK will be there, yeah. Yeah, try refreshing. Sometimes it takes a bit to update on your end. Oh no, is that the ending? I don't want the ending. I want more Pokemon. I want pictures of Spider- oh, no, not you. There you go, hi. Too bumpy. Okay, could you please get into a Pokeball for me? A derpy face, I know. I know, he's glorious. If coughing becomes agitated, it raises the toxicity of its internal gases and jets them out from all over its body. This Pokemon may also overinflate its round body, then explode. Okay, Slugma. Grimer's only a 5%, but that would be nice. Yeah, so, I'm not entirely sure if it's the same with this chat, but I know with my older chats, I could tell who had set their username color and who just left it to be random. Because if you don't set your username color, every time you sign into Twitch, it seems to change the color, at least it used to. And if you had your username color set, it would show up the same in chat as it does on screen and, like, in my own separate chat. Whereas if you left it random, it would usually be 2 different colors. So it was pretty easy to tell. You want to use it in Heart Gold, Soul Silver? I kind of want them to do... Maybe this is slight blasphemy, but like a legacy version for Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I adore those games. Nice little help. Like, you know, a little bit of assistance with that level curve would be great. Is it the same with this one? That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't too positive on it. Oh, you know what arc I looked? Our Surskit is only like level 5, but it's easy to get up to level 9. It would work. I would just need to carry it with me. Yeah, see, like, other ROM hacks, the actual proper legacy ones, I like those. Was that your first intro to Gen 2? It's a good way to experience Gen 2. Yeah, see, that's the fun thing with ACNH or the other Animal Crossing games as well. You can make your own, like, little celebrations, which is fun. I know that they're doing a Pokemon X Legacy. I haven't really looked into that one yet. We're literally talking about the same thing. I think he was streaming bits and pieces of it a while ago, I saw, but I didn't really tune in. We had literally, like, recently finished our proper X playthrough, and I was like, eh. I am interested though. I personally don't feel like X and Y needed as much. You know what I mean? Like they're very easy games, but I enjoy it. Hey, Bergie. I would have preferred they had gone on to Platinum. Yeah, arg. Yeah, Platinum would have been like top tier for me. Okay, I'll give it a couple more go-arounds here, but anyway, I can just move on. I can come back later. I mean, I don't know how they do that, but I wouldn't be mad about that either. They all need fixing. Yeah, no, they don't tend to do that, unfortunately. Especially AC and H, they just have very bland dialogue. Alright, I'll be back for you later, Slugma. I will find you. They probably didn't like the joke about the balls at the beginning. Alright, Route 112. And Grimer. Yeah, Grimer's the 5% there because I'm on Omega Ruby. Oh, wait a minute. I think this is the route where I did my very first shiny hunt. Such an amateur that I'm going to take it easy just because you're a kid. I know Ace had such a bad time for Gen 5. Sounds good, Trixie. Who did I hunt? Ponyta. My very first one was a shiny blue Ponyta, and it was the first one I ever intentionally hunted. And I think it was here. Pretty sure it was this route. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I remember when I played Black and White, I remember feeling like you definitely needed to do a little bit of grinding here and there. Like, there's the Audino and stuff, or Audino, or however you say it, but... I don't really mind that, but I understand why that's not everyone's thing. I don't have anything for you yet, do I? I guess I'll just leave you out. No worries, like Nick. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, no, I think that baby just stayed a, oh, okay. I think it just stayed a Ponyta. Oh, it does. It absolutely does. There we go. Yeah, I remember hanging out around, I guess it was probably these patches of grass here for so long. And then I finally got it and I was so proud. Oh, okay. I thought I recognized that cry. Not really too fussed. Yeah, it just has Machop and Numel, right? Yeah, so I caught everyone here. Okay, so I think up above here, this is where the, like, soot area is, right? Like, the ash? Is there anywhere to heal? I know that that's gonna be the desert. The best route in Hoenn. I remember being so fascinated by it as a kid, but I never got enough to do anything. Show me how much you've toughened your Pokemon. Is there a rest spot? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Ah, yes, Waiatsu put you here. I remember that too. That was cool. I have to go back the whole way. Pokemon Champions is a thing. Do we think they'll add brand new megas to the series, or will it be sometime until they do another mega-focused game series? I'm really not sure. I imagine, assuming we can transfer the Pokemon up, that they're, because they made so many more, they're gonna want them to be useful in the new game too. I don't know, maybe? Another 13 years. Nah, I'm good. We had enough donuts. I don't want to see any more donuts. You think Champions is gonna flop? I'm really not into competitive, so I couldn't even say one way or another. I know that the reception initially was kind of weird because it was like lacking. But if they want that to be their, like, you know, that is the platform that you battle on for, like, proper competitive things, then... yeah, I just still haven't got anything for that. Or do they do the same thing they did in Gen 7 for Gen 10? Where Megas will be in game, but it'll be like a side thing. Maybe. Hey, Itsu, how are you doing? Oh. Whoopsies. That's not good. I can tell you here. There we go. Sorry about that. Ollie was trying to get into things. Okay, so you didn't like water. Oh. It's going good. It's going good. We've made a lot of progress. Been very slow, but good progress. I can smell it. I can smell it right here. The scent of adventure. This is definitely one. It's got to be a secret spot. There'll be enough space here to build a crazy super place. Or my name's not... What did we say? Arun? Arun? Yo, my young Pokemon trainer. What can I do for you? What do you mean you didn't ask for anything? Bet your heart did. Now, no need to be shy. After all, we managed to meet. My name's Hoenn. Put her there. Unova born and 25 years old, spent the last 11 years trying to find myself. Just a vagabond in search of dreams. I'm wandering around Hoenn trying to find a place where I really belong. That's right, a super secret base. Ron. This man needs some sleep. You don't know about secret bases. What kind of is that? Too sad. Time for a little lecture from Uncle. Hoenn. You're welcome. Let's start with what a secret base is, which is adventure, romance, awesome. For real, it's the best place ever to chill. You, your pals that you let hang out. Since you've got this chance, you ought to learn how to make one. Take this. Secret power can help you find the entrances to hidden places. These entrances are full of adventure, alright? That's why I like to throw some spice in there and call them secret spots. Like this, see? This right here is a secret spot. Doesn't it look like you could just climb right up in this tree? This is exactly the kind of place to bust out with secret power. Aw yeah, I never get tired of that. That's all there is to finding a secret spot and creating the entrance to a secret base. This move is crucial to having a secret base, don't forget now. I miss my blissey bases. Not a bad layout. See, behind each secret spot you'll find a place like this. They come in all kinds of shapes and sizes. So basically, wherever you find a secret spot, you want to at least check it out with secret power. Just think, someday this place could be somebody's secret base, all decorated and filled with goods and friends. I'd really love to see it like that. You want more baby mons? You want Sableye a while and need proper evos? I hope so, Bergie. Ooh, Affection, what do you order? I gave you Big Mac sauce this time, heck yeah. Wait a sec. But who in the world are you? Ah, right, Crystal, sorry about that, I just got in such a roll. So then, Crystal, how about I give you one more tip? When you feel happy about something, you ought to express that feeling. Put it into words, it'll cheer everybody up. So how about you tell me? What do I say when you're totally thrilled? Why is the default? Oh my god, it's just a yay. Yep, perfect. Awesome. Oh, Affection, I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. Yay, that's good. You know why I ask you that? Isn't that obvious? It's because I can see already that there's plenty in your future to feel happy about. Just how we roll in the secret base life. Every day is full of happy adventures. I could go ahead and make a secret base right here, but I get the feeling that this layout could be even better for you. Guess I gotta leave this spot for you. No, we do. I just don't know about the milk cake part. We gotta check the buzz nav after this. This will be your secret base from now on. It's yours to it's yours now, so decorate it, destroy it, do whatever you want. Whatever floats your boat. Alright, decorating. See, any decorations you get will be sent to the PC in your secret base automatically. That there's a PC. That's where you'll find your decorations. Not that you probably have much. I have dolls. I got them yesterday. Oh, thank you. One last thing, you can do more than make your own secret base. You can visit other people's. No, I can't. They're gone. Man, they're gone. Find a base that belongs to someone else, check it out. And here's the real point. When you check out someone's base, collect the flag you find next to the PC. Something good might come of it. Oh, in Oras, I love this stuff because it was like the online and like, you know, you got the blissey bases and it was good. It was good. In the original, I never really did much with it. Looks like it's time for me to hit the road in search of my perfect base. Bye for now, but hopefully I'll see you again. Try dropping by at the Secret Base Guild in Fortree. Oh man, this is bringing me back. Look! Crystal, your base is small. Hey, you can't just tell people that their bases are small, okay? That's very rude of you. Oh my god, they're so cute. Look! No one's gonna see this, like, ever. You can't rotate this. Oh. That's awkward. Right there. It's Proto-Pokopia. Oh, no, I'm not done yet. Comfortable bed, fence, a globe. Give me the bed so that I can have a nap. Red flower, surf mat, that's cute. Actually, you know what? No. There you go. I got like a little chair so that I don't have to like squat in front of my computer. And a little desk so that I can like also use that. There we go. Put this. You know what? No, I won't put that. Yeah, their own gyms. That was so neat. I'm a little mad still that I deleted my old save because I obviously still had them all saved on there. Oh, that made me happy. It was good times. Okay, I'm gonna like try to skip by this child. Healing. Oh, dear me, aren't you and your Pokemon exhausted? You ought to stop and rest a bit here. Yes, indeed, that's exactly what you should do. That's right, take your time and rest up. Oh, is this lady? Are you and your Pokemon still tired? You should take another little rest. I remember feeling like, you know, what are you trying to, like... No one else ever asked me if I'm still tired. You know, like, what's this lady planning? Maybe that's just me being nervous. Like, is she, like, stealing from my bag in my sleep? I don't know. I got no clue. That being said, you know what I do know? I need to go eat lunch. I'm really hungry. You guys are heading out. Thank you so much for being here this morning, but if you want to stick around, hang tight. Enjoy some BRB videos. Am I still tired? No, I'm actually doing pretty good now. That nap was just what I needed. Oh no, Arthur. Just as we're going on break. Oh, welcome on in though. How was Mario Kart World today? You know what? It's actually like, I guess it's warm in here. It's 28.5, but I'm like very comfortable. Again, we just seem to kind of line up that way. But I do appreciate the raid. I hope you had an amazing stream. But yeah, hang tight. Enjoy some videos. And I'll be back in a few minutes. I just need to heat up my lunch again.